Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be watching Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 7. It nearly happened. I was so close, mate. You don't know, okay? Breaking Bad Fridays, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. That is it, it's here. Get ready. Flamingo check. Oh, shit. Bang! I swear, man, if none of you are actually wearing flamingos at any point during these, I am going to be mad. I'm going to be so mad. Don't tell me, please. I don't want to know. I tell you what, though, right? If there is one of you out there, one of you, then do you know what? Bravo to you, and thank you very much. I salute you, person. I salute you hard. Alrighty. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do our Breaking Bad Fridays right and get straight on in there, my friend. Let's go. Hey, man. I'm always up for having a jig, do you know what I mean? Nice. Our boy's doing well. Ah, the cartels, here we go. I recognise that guy. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, what an interesting way to dump a load of exposition on the audience. In an interesting way that makes you fucking dance like an idiot. You know what, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. That dancing was fire, mate, fire. Yeah, they're all hearing about it now. Yeah, but no, for real, it's sneaky because they are essentially just giving you an exposition dump, but they went to the effort of doing this, so it's like, well, whatever, for sure. He owns the market now, shit. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Hey man, I've never seen an exposition dump that, like that before, so hey, they got away with it in my book.
Nitrogen.
God, he has such a good cover as well.
You do know what a bond is?
Alright, you condescending bitch.
Your test score says otherwise. It tells me you don't get it.
Well, Walt, come on. You're the teacher.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Mr. White, 2 points?
I get that Walt can't necessarily let it slide, right? But try another angle, right?
The answer is no. Next time, apply yourself.
This is the thing. Someone can be applying themselves and still not get something. It depends. It just depends. People learn in different ways. That's what I'm saying. And it's interesting to me, and it's a very tenuous little link that I'm going to bring up here, right? It is. But, you know, Walt's always talking about money, and it's a very prevalent question in the show. Something that Walt's very focused on, I'd say. Last episode, he told that whole story about how about carbon and diamonds, and how the guy who invented the diamond was given like a $10 bond or whatever it was, when, you know, whoever it was made millions and millions and millions. We've got this healthcare issue, and Walt and his family having to cash out thousands and thousands of dollars. He's so knowledgeable and quick to talk about that, and yet the greater issue of education and educational systems, and, you know, is 1 or 2 points here or there, is you failing chemistry class, science class, whatever it might be, does that mean you're a dumb person? No, it doesn't. If you fail school, does that mean you won't succeed in life? No, it doesn't. Maybe in some ways, because, you know, we measure value based on that, but that's not necessarily the person or the child's fault. It's the system that we have, and the educational system that we have there, right? Anyway, my point is that, you know, he's so quick on one social issue and yet lacking in another, which is interesting considering the other is his chosen field, which granted he doesn't give that much of a shit about. Sure. And, you know, he is up to his eyes in that field. Like, right, you know, maybe he's too close to it that he can't see. And it's not something that is affecting him in a negative way. So I guess you don't pay attention as much because it's like, it's not an issue, right? But I think that's interesting.
When I said handle it, well, don't. Just let it go.
Oh, too little too late, my friend.
Well, I'm the manager, so can we stop with the pounding, please?
You have a master key. You have a key, right?
Bust his balls, mate. Bust his balls.
It's just very important for me to see him.
And you knocked, right?
Exactly. She can't just give you a key, Walt.
Come on in, Dad.
Say thank you.
Thanks.
Awesome. Good.
Jesse Jackson.
Dude, you're called Walter White. Shut the fuck up.
Damn druggy idiot.
Are you serious, Walt? Pause. Are you fucking serious, dude? You really gonna throw that around at Jesse after you're making them like meth and shit? Look, Walt's not creating the drug business, right? It was already there, but now that he's contributing to it, the fact that he's slinging that around at Jesse, like, dude, you ain't got a leg to stand on, buddy.
Never meant
Didn't
for
mean
you
to
to
kill somebody.
No!
Dude's dead.
Oh, God. You did not kill anyone. Can this person identify you?
We're seeing, again, a little bit of Walt that has turned to the dark side, right? It's like, okay, now that we've established, okay, he was a little bit iffy on Jesse having done the deed, right? A minute ago, and being like, oh, you didn't do it, did you? But how much of that was motivated by the idea that it would become his problem, as opposed to it being the idea of, you killed someone? I mean, just then he asked the question, look, could she identify you? Already moved on. Now he's figured out that Jesse didn't do anything. It's like, well, right, okay, I guess that gives me my answer from before. Maybe it wasn't so much of like, oh, you killed someone. Maybe it was just a case of he was asking because he was like, right, now you're incriminated. How is this going to affect this business? How is this going to affect me and what I want? And I guess that question, him asking that, shows that that's his motivation, where Walt is at, which again is interesting. Again, going back to season one Walt, and where he was and how he went through that process of killing somebody, and now how he thinks about that stuff.
She had a gun on me, all right?
Whose gun, Jesse? Tell him.
Yeah, my gun, okay?
Oh shit.
Can't run a crew.
You were. You just needed to branch out into security. That's all. Well, you need to get off his back, man.
Hey, it's Badger, man. What? That isn't my real name.
For fuck's sake.
Yo, we got those pants you wanted. 32 large, right?
You've already said Badger, you dickhead. Jesse, you gotta get a bed, man. Of course, Hank's down in Mexico now, on the border, right?
What's up with that?
Hey, please, señor Sente.
Oh, he is not in his element here, is he?
I'm just saying, why is he on your desk?
Sun Tzu.
Son who?
If you know your enemy is yourself, you'll fight without danger in many battles.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't answer the question of why you got a fucking bust on your desk. A reminder, fine, but it's a fucking huge bust. It's bigger than your Sun Tzu one, mate.
Está pasando un pato, fíjate.
Sí, verdad.
No, Hank, no. You got some reading to do, mate.
I got your fat man in my pants, bitch.
Why do I think they're plotting against Jesse?
What have you heard?
Good question. Let's hear.
Did he really
Yes, he did. Use it, Walt. Come on, mate.
squash that dude's head with an ATM machine?
Yes.
Usually I gotta chase dudes down for their money, but today, everybody's paying up.
There you go. Here we are.
He really did it?
Say he did it, say you did it, Walt. Just make sure they know someone did it.
You didn't hear that from me.
Nice. Fuck yeah, mate. Okay. Awesome.
Consider your application and let you know.
Why is everyone just looking at that bump? Like, I know no one wants to hire a pregnant lady because she's going to want maternity and all that stuff and she's not going to be here to work. I get it. But it's rude. Rude. Oh, hello. What went on with you guys?
We could use your help.
Well, this is going fine. Absolutely spot on, mate.
Okay.
Bish bash bosh. Done.
All right. Now, this is our territory.
Yeah, this is a problem. I would be thinking this even if we hadn't had the nice little tune at the beginning. And now that we know the cartels are kind of onto them and being like, oh, fucking naughty boy, it's you. Even if we hadn't had that, I would still be thinking, you're expanding. You are now running this business based on this lie. Eventually, you are going to be tested again. They actually do need to back it up with something substantial. Some kind of security force or muscle or something. They need to do that, especially if Walt right now is talking about expanding more.
Those three I met, they should each have 3, 6, 9 sub-dealers working for them.
Also, so selfish on Walt's part because, like, to his mind, he's gonna die soon. What happens when the supply of meth stops and they have this huge business, this huge network, and Jesse's left to foot that? He's getting fucked. People making lots of money that suddenly goes away and they've got no one else to blame but Jesse. That fucks Jesse. Walt's not thinking of that. He's just thinking, like, expand more money for my family. Shows where he's got to and where his head's at and what he's not thinking about as well.
The game has changed. The word is out, and you are a killer.
Yeah, but what happens when the killers start to come to you and challenge you? You need something to meet them with. You see, I see them, this is great, but I see them stumbling into something or over something.
You are a blowfish. All an illusion.
I'm a blowfish.
You are a blowfish. Say it again.
blowfish. Say it like you mean it.
I'm a blowfish!
Yes, you are. He's actually psyched up. Amazing. Yeah, and you know what? Pause. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that fits in with what I was just saying. That image there of him just like being psyched up and being like, yeah, top dog, and grabbing his bong and going up, and then Walt in the background coughing like, yeah, he's gonna die soon. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. But he's gonna die soon, and Jesse's gonna be left with that, and all there is gonna be left is air. All there's going to be to back him up is air, and he's going to get absolutely trampled over. And that was like a physical representation of what I was saying, I feel. Hello? Actor that I recognize, and from the beginning as well, the cartel, right?
Hey, white boy, better learn Espanol, huh?
Legit though.
You know what? I'll teach you.
Oh, what a kind offer.
Vamos a hacer un negocio.
That's insulting, isn't it? Oh, no, okay.
Let's
fine.
make a deal.
Sorry, I judged him too soon.
How about you stop jerking us off here?
Oh.
White boy's gonna kick your ass. You don't stop wasting his time.
My name's Tortuga. You know what that means?
I'd say that's Spanish for asshole.
That means turtle.
Not very intimidating, mate, I'll be honest with you, but keep talking.
To keep him busy every second.
He says he's mostly writing a desk, which between you and me is just the way I want it.
Oh, a little bit of empathy, a little bit of care from Karen for once.
Is Mr. Grabby Hand still there? Is money that tight? You know, we can always help out.
Where are you going to steal it from, Karen?
What kind of tattoo artist has no tattoos?
That you can see.
Too big a commitment.
That is true, though. I couldn't do it either. I'll be honest with you. I changed my mind. I just know I've got nothing against tattoos. I would change my mind within a year, probably. If not, I know at some point I would.
You're pink.
Shit.
I thought your name was Jackson.
She seems cool with it. It's fine. Yeah, just walk away. Fuck it. Why not?
Hey, something I need to know about? We were just, singing your praises.
Well, now he knows that you're talking bullshit. Oh, yikes. Oh, mate. Are you telling me they got that actor for this role? What the? That was a red herring, mate. Yikes.
We need evidence back. Back. Welcome to...
Shit. Oh, shit. Well, you know, I tell you what, props to Hank's trauma, because that got him out of that, mate. Bollocks. Oh, hello. Have some more trauma, Hank, why not? Well, that was suddenly very horrific. Oh, Hank, mate. Oh, no. They all thought Hank was a fucking idiot for speaking up. I thought he was a little bit. I was like, you don't know how it works down here, mate. But he was onto a little something.
Exponential growth.
How long do you think until one of these guys tries to betray Jesse? I'm just waiting. I'll wait. Why not?
I wanted to thank you for having me back.
You don't have to thank me. I need you.
Oh, he's making a move, mate.
We split up about a year ago.
Uh-oh.
Grab your hands.
I'll see you around the vending machines.
Is that a euphemism for your dick? Hey, man, she's having trouble with Walt. Do you think she's going to let him? Hey, we don't know. We'll see. Drama. You know what I mean? Sprinkle a little drama on there. Why not?
It's Jesse Pinkman. That guy you met, he's not my dad.
Bold but honest. Where's he going to go?
I don't make it my business what you do, so long as you don't do it here.
Fair. Very understanding.
So, hey, I got this kick-ass new flat screen. Wanna see?
Is that a euphemism for your dick? No. Okay. Yeah, you didn't set it up first, mate. Also, don't have any furniture. My guy. This is a great way to impress her. Well then. It's steady away, do you know what I mean? It's not really, it's kind of doing more of the same good stuff, you know? We're seeing a little bit more. We're seeing the business grow, we're seeing Walt's ambitions. I think we probably got more story progression, I guess, in a way. In the first minute or two, in that little song, where we got the exposition of what's kind of happening outside of what we're being shown, with the cartels and the reputation of Heisenberg and how that's having an effect on the larger world of meth, the meth business, and what impact Walt and Jesse are having on that. So other than that, all we're really getting, I guess, is it's very slow progression, but I'm not bored. I'm happy to kind of see this story trundle along. The way that the show put Hank in the situation that he's in made him the underdog, made him the person being bullied. It kind of switched it, right? He was the bully. He was the big bad dog in that police station. And the way that they positioned him here made you really root for him, because he's being bullied almost, you know. People are like, why is he here? He's just holding us back. He's doing this and that and blah. And we had that situation in the bedroom with the cartel guy, where Hank was kind of, I think, probably parroting an opinion that the audience probably have at that point. I had that opinion too, as well. I don't know if I said anything, but I was like, yeah, Hank's kind of got a point. You're just pandering to this guy, buying him off. And I don't think I did say anything. And I think the reason was because I was like, well, you know, Hank, this is how things work down here, mate. Maybe just stand back a little bit. But Hank did the Hank thing, and he was like, this is stupid. I'm going to do my thing. I think a lot of people watching would be like, yeah, Hank's got a point. Why are you pandering to this guy? You should be the guys that are arresting and doing the work yourself and catching the guys yourself. You should be putting this guy in jail for whatever he's done, right? Rather than buying him off for his information. So the show kind of meticulously puts Hank in this position that has Hank being the mouthpiece for the audience. And then it also puts him in this position where you're kind of looking at what's happening like, oh, Hank, no, he's being bullied a little bit, you know? And it puts you on his side. And that's what he does. And I think with the past episodes and his trauma and everything he's going through, the empathy that he's been showing, all of that together makes him into a character that you're kind of rooting for. You know, you've seen my reaction to him, and I don't particularly look on him super favourably, or I haven't. And the way that the show is presenting him is really clever, because it's making someone like me get on his side. And the way that it went this episode meant that his little story thread there is really interesting. I wonder where that's going. And also it's connected obviously to the cartels, and therefore to Heisenberg and Walt and Jesse and all that stuff. And so I'm eager to see how that all comes together and pans out and connects. But for now, I'm happy to sit back and just let it trundle along and slowly show us things and take us along this journey and see Walt and Jesse's business grow, see them change as people, and see those little things that, you know, I'm starting to see Heisenberg when I see Walt. Thank you very much if you've tuned in and watched this week. It's been a pleasure having you. It's been a pleasure hosting you, mate. If you'd like to support the channel, please have a look down below. There are some links in the description. If you haven't subbed already, please do consider doing that. That always helps me out a great deal. Other than that though, mate, I'll see you next time, hopefully. I got my flamingos, have you got yours? That's the question, bitch.